From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Carolina Panthers
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off from Foxborough. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
Here we go, set.
Going to the ground again on first. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Got a man. It's Drake London. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
It's inside the 10. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Shuck looking to pass here. Cut near the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Give to Irving to start this drive. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Irving on second. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Once again, Irving. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
brings up
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Dak now from the gun. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Patriots start off well to tie things 7-7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Mostert on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Take over.
Starting on the ground too, Kronsky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Shump. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chuck on 3rd down. Same guy, Wilson again. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3.
At their own 3-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Back to the air, Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Irvin on the inside give. He's out in the clear. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
There we go.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got it first to begin the fray. Dak to the air here. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Completed right side to Addison. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've set it downs from the 37. First and 10, Prescott. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now. Running left, this is Irving. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10, here's Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And now they face 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Giving this to Crosby Merritt. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Off the play action, Chuck. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that
Turnable, well done. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. He beams one, deep right side. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Sean Murphy punting in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shock working from the gun. It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Racing down the left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
14, Patriots 7.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, check,
Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah!
Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Bradley Pinion on now to punt. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something-something to the return.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 2.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's Dak. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
And we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Here's Shot, first and 10. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Wait, take.
Here's the give to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go.
Now here he goes on the boot. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. He didn't get it by much, but he did get it. Tucks it in, bottom right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They get set for first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Wide eight. Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide eight. 26.
Irving gets it on the draw. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Prescott now on third down. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throwing again is Dak. And again.
When that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Yeah! Here we go! 26.
3rd and long for him here. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They give to Irving, left side. Has room into the secondary. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson now to add one more. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Patriots push their lead to 3.
17. Panthers 14.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Give it to Krosky Merritt. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Chuck. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And that means third down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Third down, here's Shuck. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Dak now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. That finds Kmet downfield. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
1st and 10.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Gets this one to London. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So we're through three here. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Prosky Merritt. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 27.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Shuck now on first down. This one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Second down give to Prosky Merritt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers come through to tie it in the fourth. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Dak to the air here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
Escapes out to, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come up big on third down there with a sack. Punt team on the field. That's taken at the 15. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. On play action, here's Shaw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
60 Eagle.
Looking to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Carolina in punt formation. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Yeah, here we go.
On the give, this is Irving. He runs it up to midfield. He could do it! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Line up for a two-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead.
Makes the score Patriots 28.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
At their own 11-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Patriots make the play that should win them this game.
Shucks pass.
Kate, unfortunately, I think we're watching a welcome to the